Want to make your investors happy? Well, apparently you just need to start talking up artificial intelligence in your earnings calls. Get this, references to AI in relatable terms this earnings season up 77% compared to this time last year. And sure, the big tech juggernauts are doing it, the likes of Meta, Microsoft, Alphabet, Zoom, for example, but so are other companies. Fashion giants like Tapestry, equipment makers like Caterpillar, you're getting banks like Wells Fargo getting in on the action too. No wonder this is happening. Just think of the companies with AI expertise and what their stocks have done of late. Nvidia, the chip-making company that helps you with the computing power for AI tasks. Its stock is the best performing one this year in terms of mega caps. Got AI in your name? Bingo. Think of Big Bear AI. It's up 300%. C3 AI, it's more than doubled so far this year. But how are you going to distinguish the hype from the reality? Well, the advice is stay disciplined, understand what the business actually does, get to know the management, get to understand the competitive moat that they have, and also get to understand what the valuation really is.
Ed, let's give you the visual. I mentioned a few of those companies that have AI in their name. Big Bear AI, check it out. 336% up so far this year. You think of the likes of C3 AI. We've interviewed the CEO of late, up more than double. And I'm looking at BuzzFeed, which got announced its own AI using within some of its quizzes, up 125%. And if we take a look at which sectors mention AI most, of course, you're going to be thinking about the technology companies, so they're going to be leading the charge in the orange here. But actually, just everyone is piling on in. Financials, I was thinking that Wells Fargo was out there giving its turning of focus of AI. Really, is there any company, I wonder, that isn't talking about it, Ed?
I absolutely love that chart. Far right-hand side of the screen, your left-hand side, says it all. The recent furor in the first quarter of how bonkers this has all gone. But you are right to point out there are sectors that by right you don't think should have anything to do with AI.
Yeah, but actually, when you dig into the nitty-gritty, they do. The fact that, you might be using artificial intelligence to be able to ensure that you're selling the right handbag at the right price point, in the right visual, the way in which we're seeing Home Depot, even Caterpillar, a company that is so ahead of its time in terms of trying to have autonomous tractors. It, too, is trying to understand how AI can develop the way in which they produce and manufacture equipment.